here? Gemini. Gemini, energy in the cards. Gemini, there we go. Oh, you're busy working, possibly on something creative. Putting a lot of work into something, working on yourself, building up your money, your coin. Very nice energy. Somebody could be coming in to put some work in towards you as well. That'd be nice. They might want to work things out, or yeah. Well, let's see. You might have someone around you that you work with too. Very nice energy. All right, Gemini. What is the overall energy in Gemini's love life? The overall energy for Gemini. Get tongue-tied. I think we got a Mercury retrograde coming up on Gemini. Kind of happens. I'll be hearing from all my Gemini friends, I'm sure. There's quite a few of them. Yeah, bring it. Yeah, you're ready for something. You're like ready a long time ago. Just bring it on. Somebody's bringing in it. Yeah, I feel like you're ready to work on something, or somebody else is. Knock, knock. They might just come knocking on your door. Some of you for sure. Yeah, bazinga. Look at that. Wow. I like that. It's actually my favorite card now out of these. Yeah, somebody might be knocking on your door. It could be a worker, somebody to come and do some work. Yeah, that's simple. Sometimes it's just that simple. All right, what's coming in? What's going out? What's changing in the love lives of the Gemini viewers? Clear messages and guidance, please, so they can make clear decisions regarding their love life. Gemini energy in the cards. What do they need to know? All right. Ah, someone's bringing it all right. Someone's bringing you an emotional offer, or maybe they're bringing you an apology. They want to work things out. They want to work on something with you. This could be work related. You may have worked with them in the past, or you work with them now. You betcha. Yeah. There you are, Gemini. Somebody's coming in to make you an offer. It could be an apology, it could be an offer to go out on a date. Like I said, you're going to put some thought into this. I think whatever this offer is, you're going to put that up in your head and you're going to roll it around and you're going to try to figure it out. Figure out what the heck it means, what it's going to bring you, what you're going to get out of it, okay? It could, yeah, very much. Oh boy, everyone's getting this. Yeah, it's coming down to the crunch, isn't it? Everybody wants to be. I think you're not sure you want to invest in this. I think you invested a lot of time into thinking, getting clear, figuring things out, strategizing your love life, and you're ready for it to just happen. It's like, bring it on. Somebody's coming in to invest in you, I feel. You could be making some investments too, all right? Yeah, it could be that too. But yeah, wow. Yeah, there's some kind of communication here, but it's been there, done that. This is like somebody you've heard from before, but there is communication. You'll probably have to read between the lines and kind of figure it out what this person's really up to. Okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they could be anybody though. It's just an offer. It's an emotional offer, or I'm sorry, or how are you doing? Can we get together? But they're investing, and I think you've been very patient with this person. I think you've been very invested in it, and you're ready for it to happen. It's like, bring it on now. Enough. You've worked very hard on this, and I think you're just kind of, you're at that point, like it's an now or never. Yeah. You could be watching somebody on the internet to get some clarity. You might be communicating with somebody, trying to get clear. You could be reading between the lines in some communication, trying to get clear about what this means, what that means, or it's you or the other person as well. They could be having trouble getting clarity, understanding something. They want to shine a light on something. I think it's somebody else. Could be you, trying to figure out what's going on with the communication. Yeah, wow. Knock, knock on the door here. There's a little knock, knock. There's been some deception, dishonesty, or it could be just mind games. You're a little bit worried about that. Yeah, you're kind of worried about that. But this is also that kind of woe is me card, you know. Somebody wasn't honest, they weren't clear, might have been a little deception, and they feel kind of bad now. They want to it's like they want to fix this, and I think that it's like the school of hard knocks is how I see it. This person's learned. They've learned from their mistakes. They want to leave what they've learned in the take into the future, leave the things that don't work for them in the past, and it's like that. Like I said, school of hard knocks. Somebody's gone through a little bit of a learning curve. Somebody wasn't invested with you in the past, and I think yeah, they just weren't fully invested. This is also a tryst. This is somebody who just comes running in. Somebody's chasing money here too. I feel like somebody actually is investing something, some hard-earned money into something. They're investing some very hard-earned money uh, into something that's going to build into more. Okay, I sort of see that investments here. I don't know why. It's just this card right there by the bring it kind of makes me feel that way. But somebody is coming forward. They're going to invest. Yeah, there's this. Someone's watching you from a distance or keeping an eye out, keeping it quiet. You probably don't know they're there. They don't want to let go of you. This is holding on very tight. All right, trying to stay grounded, trying to be balanced, but it's like they don't want to let go. They're watching from a distance. Yeah, they think you're very attractive. Absolutely. They're just admiring you. I feel like you're not so sure you want to take whatever this message is. You're looking for clarity, reading between the lines, trying to get clear exactly what this means. You feel like there might be something dishonest, deceptive. You're not so sure you can trust it. And so you're kind of holding back. You're kind of holding back. You could be watching them on the internet. They could be watching you, trying to figure things out, trying to figure you out. they might they might be having a hard time with that. The Five of Swords is, it's an interesting energy. It's not always dishonesty and deception. A lot of times, if somebody's trying to learn and they're going to hang on to what resonates and just toss the rest away, kind of energy, right? I feel like you're holding back. You're not reciprocating, or somebody else is. They're watching you from a distance, and they're just holding back. They're a little bit stuck. Um, Not so sure they're ready to reciprocate, but I feel like there was a lack of reciprocation in the past, or it's going on right now because somebody is holding back. They're not so sure if they want to. Yeah, we have this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I feel like something was put out there rather blunt, just kind of quick, hasty. This is that Page of Cups energy where somebody's just kind of said something rather blunt, and it kind of seems like it was too quick or too flirty. But it is kind of a flirty thing, and it's like Bazinga. Somebody's finally going to get it. Okay, they're finally going to get it, and I feel like you're going to have to, whoever this is that you're trying to communicate with, or you're trying to get clarity on, or vice versa, you're going to have to be blunt for them to invest. They're watching you. They're keeping an eye on you from a distance. They're interested. They haven't let go. They're just kind of stuck. They're not, whatever, there's some kind of communication that's not clear. They don't understand. So you're going to have to be blunt if you want them to reciprocate. They're looking for equal reciprocation. That's what you want. You want 50-50. You want someone that reciprocates back, but they're holding back because they really aren't clear about what it is that you're saying. Some of it they kind of get, some of it they get, some of it they don't. Eventually they will. If you're very blunt, they're going to get it. And then this person's going to come in and start working on this situation. It's going to take a little bit of work and a lot of some blunt communication to get this person to snap out of it, okay? But they're watching and they're holding on. They don't want to let go because they are very curious. This is very curious. What's going on here? What's this all about? All right? Absolutely. Very interesting. Let's start to clarify. All right, Page of Cups. What's going on with this Page of Cups energy? Why is this here? What is this communication with the Page of Cups? There we go. All right, maybe not. Oh, there we are. Oh, yeah. Somebody wants to communicate. They want to put some, they're making an offer. They want to make you happy. I feel like, and it could be you offering somebody else something. That your strategy is to make somebody smile, make them happy. But I feel like it's somebody coming in. They're going to offer you something and it's going to make you happy. It's all about that happily ever after, putting their emotions out there on the table. Yeah, but you're not so sure you want to invest, or it's like you can flip this. They're not so sure. I think you've been very patiently waiting for somebody too. You know, you've been very invested in this, and you're just like ready for this person to bring it on. And I do think you're going to have to be very blunt with them. If you've been messaging or watching somebody on the internet, maybe sending them some kind of communications via the internet, whether it's social media, emails, whatever it is, they're not getting it. It's like it's messing with their mind. Okay, it's like knock, knock, knock on wood, right? It's like they're just not getting it. You really need to knock some sense in them and be blunt. I just feel that. All right. So tell me about this King of Swords energy. Yeah, so yeah, you're thinking a lot. You have a strategy. There's somebody you feel very connected to, and you do think about them a lot, but you're becoming a bit indecisive. It's an air sign trait, but I feel like you are becoming very clear that you feel there is a connection, and this could be them if they have air in their chart. They could be starting to. It's like putting two and two together. Somebody needs you to connect the dots for them. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. What's the Seven of Pentacles about? What's the Seven of Pentacles about? Yeah, so you've invested a lot. You've got somebody on a pedestal, and I really feel like you're getting tired of investing, and you're about ready to just release this and let it go. It's just like it's becoming baggage. You've invested way too much time. You've been patient for a long time. It's starting to seem your hopes and dreams are a little bit out of reach, and I feel like it's like you're going to go off and invest elsewhere. It's your energy or the other person's, but it's like bring it on now. It's like it's now or never kind of thing. I feel like your energy is this person needs to bring it on, and they need to get it. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. What's going on with this Eight of Wands? Yeah, so we got two eights here. This is something that's going on for a long time. Somebody's very much overthinking a situation, a communication. Somebody's not getting it. They're holding on. They don't want to let go. They're kind of holding it. They're looking at it, pondering it. What the heck does this mean? They're trying to get some kind of clarity here. What does this mean? What is this message about? What is the heck does this mean? Yeah, it's messing with someone's mind. Somebody might feel like you're playing mind games with them, all right, or vice versa, okay? I don't feel like it's super heavy, but they are watching you. They're not ready to quite let go of this yet, whatever it is, because they have some hopes and dreams too, and they're like, huh, well, okay, so you've sent me some messages like just bring it on already. It's like you really do need to just be blunt with them, I think. And maybe a bit flirty and fun. You're probably already being that way, but you could have someone that's coming towards you like that too as well, okay? So definitely feel free to flip this energy. Tell me about the Page of Swords. What's going on with this Page of Swords? Yeah, so we got some Libra energy. So there could be somebody with some Libra in their chart. It doesn't have to be. Somebody's trying to become clear. They want everything exposed. They're trying to shine a light on it and expose everything. And I feel like there's somebody you want to have a reconciliation with, but they need to have clarity. They're not clear. Whatever the communication is, they're trapped in their head and it's going around and around. They're trying to read between the lines to get some clarity, but they're not getting it at all. They're sitting there and they're trying to get their balance and they're holding on to this. They're looking at it, they're pondering it, like, okay, well, what is this? Okay? I literally feel like that's what's going on. Tell me about the Five of Swords. What's going on with the Five of Swords? Yeah. Yeah, you might. I actually feel like you're giving somebody a lot of attention, and I feel like they like the attention, and I feel like it's like, hi, how are you? There's a communication. How are you doing? But it's like it's messing with their mind. They're not getting it. They don't get it. You need to set this person free. I think you give this person a lot of attention, and I think they actually do like and need a lot of attention. And I think you get that. I think you do get it, but they don't. It's like, how are you? How are you doing? I miss you. Want to get together and talk? That sort of thing. Yeah, you're giving them attention. You want their attention. You want them to acknowledge you. You're ready to go off on a new adventure with someone, but yeah, you feel like setting yourself free from this because they're not reciprocating, but yet you're holding on. And I swear to God, this person hasn't got a clue what's going on. It's like you need to spell it out for them or something. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. What's going on with this Four of Pentacles? Yeah, so this person, they don't know what to do. It's like a mystery to them. They don't actually understand what's going on. It's like they're just stuck and they don't even know if this is an offer or what it is. It's all a mystery to them. And I feel like it's kind of emotionally draining you and it's making you feel stuck, like things aren't moving, and it's creating this illusion and confusion. And this person's like that. And as they're watching this, as they're reading these messages, if you're on social media and you're messaging somebody, be clear what your intentions are. Just be clear. Put it out there blunt because they're not getting it. They want to reciprocate back and forth, but they're not clear enough at whether they should or what they should reciprocate. Okay. Um, Okay, maybe they're not the brightest cookie. I just feel like there's like some communication issues. It's like communicate clearly. If you want to connect with somebody, you need to be very clear. We're coming up on a Mercury retrograde. It's a great time to have reconciliations, especially with Gemini and Virgo people. Anybody with Mercury as their planet really gets affected. And I'm not a believer that if you start a relationship during Mercury retrograde, it's going to end. If a relationship's going to end, it's going to end. It's a great time for people to get in touch with other people. And yeah, a lot of times they don't stick around because they weren't meant to in the first place, or they weren't going to in the first place, okay? But yeah, take it however you believe. Everyone has their beliefs. I think you just need to be very clear during a Mercury retrograde on your communication because things do get confused. They do get misconstrued. There's missed communications. You have to read between the lines. You got to make sure everything's is very, very clear and that you're clear about what someone's intentions are, what they mean. Okay, because somebody is confused and they're just absolutely aren't getting it. There's delusions here, and it's like a complete mystery. So they're just stuck. They're like, I don't know, is this an offer? What is this, right? They don't know. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. What's going on with the Six of Pentacles? Yeah, so here we've got somebody. We've got this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This person's, there's been reciprocation. Something was given. It feels like it was generous. I don't feel like there was a lack of reciprocity. I actually feel like, there's some kind of offer, but they're looking at it. You can see here this princess she's looking at this pentacle and looking at it. What is this? What does this mean? What should I do about this? She's pondering it. This has been going on for a while. This is some very slow moving energy. This is also slow too. Again, look at her staring at this going, what the heck is this? What does it mean? There's some confusion. Somebody's thinking, and overthinking something, and they just can't seem to get the clarity. But I feel like you're watching somebody, you're keeping an eye on them, and maybe it's you're just not clear what's going on, what's being said, what you're seeing, if you can trust in it or not. And It's like I feel like you want to reconcile with somebody. They could be Libra or have Libra in their chart, but there's a decision that needs to be made and it can't be made because there's not clarity. It's like this is half truths, half right, half the information. That's kind of what it is. Things need to be cleared up. There needs to be clear communication. So I'm probably driving everyone nuts with this reading, but it's like everywhere I go in this reading, it's about that. It really is. And you can communicate all you want with this person and share your feelings and tell them how you feel. It's emotional, but it's like it's like giving them you want the attention from them, but there's a lack of trust about sharing feelings, about communicating. It's like this playful, just set myself free. I'm just, free as a bird. Like, I don't know. It's not, I swear to God, it's like, when somebody, I don't know if you've ever had it done, every culture is different, but when you're young and you do something really stupid, and it's funny, right? It's not meant to be in front of your brother or your dad or mom or something. Generally, a dad or a brother, and they come and knock on your head like, "Hello." Like, okay, that's what I'm getting. Like, somebody's not getting, they're not understanding um, something. But I feel like there's this need to nurture and find out how someone's doing, to reconcile, to say, look, can we get together and have coffee? I'd like to see you. Be wanting to go off on a new adventure by sharing emotions, making this emotional offer. And I feel like it kind of makes you sad. Like you feel like just going in another direction, releasing this, but you can't. You're hanging on to it. And you're hanging on, the other person's hanging on, but they haven't got a clue. It's just a mystery to them. And I do feel like you kind of hide your feelings and your emotions. Here we got some Cancer energy, Pisces for some people. It's just like keeping hidden. It's becoming very confusing. The moon is like that. It creates a lot of confusion, but there's definitely something somebody just doesn't get. Knight of Wands. I don't know, I keep looking through this card. I'm not really seeing much more. There's a lot of thinking and wondering and lack of clarity. Tell me about the Page of Wands. What's going on with this Page of Wands? The World. Yeah, there may be some travel involved here. Somebody might be traveling. I feel like there's going to be a communication. Someone's looking at things on the World Wide Web. Eventually, they're going to get it. Bazinga, okay? But you got to be blunt. You may have to put it right out very bluntly on the World Wide Web. I just feel like somebody, it's like knocking on wood. They haven't been getting it, but they're watching and they're very intrigued, and they're not ready to quite let go and stop looking at these messages or looking at your profile. And eventually, like this person's very much like, ah, you know, how do I reciprocate to that? What do I say? What do I do? What does this mean? So it's just very slow, like literally it can take forever. It's looked at, it's put down, it's picked up, it's looked at, it's that kind of energy. Yeah, it's all about clarity, and I feel that very much down here, just getting to the truth, putting it out there with Mercury, clearing the air, and making your communication as clear as possible about this connection, how you feel about somebody, what you want. Okay, you might have a choice between two people and be trying to get clear. Okay, one situation you might be tired investing in, it may seem out of reach. You might just release somebody else and then in comes someone else. Whatever it is, you want something to happen and you want it to happen soon. Um, Definitely, there's travel, there's movement, something is about to change. And I think if you're blunt and you just like put it out there and be blunt, mega flirt, very friendly, I think on the World Wide Web by the looks of it, but it's going to create change. There's going to be an ending and a beginning. Something is going to eventually evolve, okay, from this. But somebody's just not sure. They're going to ponder this whole situation. Oh my. I mean, you could get a communication that does this to you where you're sending one out and it does it to someone else. So you'll have to figure that one out. So let me grab these other little baby cards here and let's see what this Bring It Knock Knock has to say. Clarify, bring it, please. Number 11. Why is this here? Some clarity, please. Yeah, somebody needs some clarity. Okay, somebody needs to be clear. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, bring it on. Bring on the truth, bring on the clarity. Somebody's anxious. They want to get things moving. They want to know. Okay, they want the truth and the clarity. Yeah. So if you're a person of interest, may also have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in their chart. Yep, they just want you to bring it. You're gonna have to bring them to that clarity. You're gonna have to like literally put it in front of them. They may not be as bright as they look. They might be an overthinker too, and they overthink it so much that they aren't getting it. They keep over redoing it, rethinking it, relooking at it, holding on to it. It's never ending. Yeah, knock knock. Let's see what that's about. Knock knock. What's knock knock about? Number 14. Why is this here for Gemini? Yeah, it's like hello, taking that leap of faith. I think you're ready to go off on a new path. You're ready for a new beginning, and I feel like you really literally have to knock some sense into somebody to get them to take that leap of faith towards you. I do think if there may be several people here you're communicating with. If one of them doesn't eventually come forward and communicate, and I feel like you communicate with them, you share your feelings. I think you're going to miss this person. You have very sweet feelings. I think you're going to sweet talk them too and say some sweet things, but I think you may set yourself free because you're not trusting in this anymore. You're not trusting this is going to go where you want. So you might just set yourself free and go off on a new beginning and have a new adventure. You could have an Aries that could take a leap of faith towards you. They may be setting themselves free from something. They could leap forward towards you as well. Lots of Cancer energy. All right, what's this? Bazinga. Ooh. Yep. Oh, yeah. So there's something. You're obsessed about something. Someone's obsessed about you. We have this devil energy. This is Capricorn energy. So somebody's thinking. They're pondering. They're putting some thought into something here, this Capricorn. They're becoming obsessed with this. They don't know what the heck's going on. They will get it eventually. Because they're just, like I said, they're looking at it going, what the heck does this mean? What is this? Yeah, they just don't know it. They're a little bit stuck, and it's a complete mystery. They're very confused. So, like I said, this is a rinse and repeat situation. They keep picking it up and looking at it, going, oh, okay, I don't know. This is all taking place, I feel, on the World Wide Web. So if you're dropping hints on the World Wide Web, make yourself clear. Put it out there. Be blunt. Be flirty. Be fun. But be very, very clear. Somebody's not getting it. They will eventually, but they're obsessing over this. Okay? They're just not getting it. They may be drinking a little bit much or something when they get on their social media, so they might be a little fuzzy, but yeah, I really feel like there's not a lot of bad energy here. I feel like you're going to have to take control. Yeah. Cancer energy. You're going to have to take control of this and get on the same page with this person. You may have to travel, you may travel to see them, but I really feel like you need to use all the power, everything that you have to get on the same page, to get this person moving in the same direction. These two horses need to go in the same direction. This person, their horses are going in two different directions here. They might, like I said, they might be drinking a little bit when they're on their social media late at night. They certainly are not understanding. No, they're not. It's like a big secret, a big mystery. Yeah, very interesting. Kind of a funny reading. I don't know where this came from, but it's this Mercury retrograde, this Gemini energy coming up here. I don't know when it is. It's coming up pretty soon. The devil. Let's flip these over. All right. There we go. Yeah. So you want some justice and balance. There's definitely some Libra energy. Yeah, somebody wants justice and balance. They need things balanced out. It's like you almost like you have to justify it for them. Okay, I feel like you almost got to explain whatever this is you're trying to get. You're communicating to this person because they don't know what to reciprocate. They're thinking about it, right? They're looking at this and they're very much thinking about it, but it's taking them forever. They move very slow. They may travel a lot. They may travel for work. They may be on the other side of the world. But there's definitely, I feel, this World Wide Web kind of energy with this one. Putting it out there bluntly. Taking control. Yeah. Getting on the same page with this person. Oh my goodness. Capricorn, Libra. Yeah, this you have to justify it to this person because I feel they're just not getting it. And this person too, they might be drinking a little. They could be going through a divorce. Maybe for some people, they're thinking about obsessing about marriage and commitment. But yeah, I just feel like you need to justify something. They're trying very hard, but yeah, it's the devil. The devil made me do it. Yeah, you kind of feel like there's no hope in this situation. All right. Yeah, this person, they feel left out in the cold. Whoever they are, they're feeling pretty lonely. They are. And that's, I think, why they're pondering these messages, this communication. They're feeling lonely and left out. Like they don't have enough money. They don't have enough to marry again. Um, they're feeling lost and lonely to do with their beliefs, their traditions, their habits. They're going through a learning process right now. So, but yeah, they are feeling very lonely. Whoever they are, they're having a tough time. They're obsessed about it as well. Yeah, they're obsessed about something to do with justice, balance, a marriage, a commitment. They're feeling very sad and lonely about something. They feel like they don't have enough because of it. Yeah. Tell me about this Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant here? Yeah, there was a third party situation, or this person got their heart broken in a marriage. Alright, something ended painfully. So that's what's happened there. So this could be why this person's drinking a bit, okay? Um, they are definitely thinking about this communication and they are thinking about reciprocating what to say, what to do, alright? That could be you as well. Yeah, you're going to have to be very blunt. You could have somebody who's traveling or communicating with you in the World Wide Web, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. Aries, they could be taking a leap of faith towards you. Okay. They may be setting themselves free from something. They may communicate that with you. But again, it's all about being very clear and very blunt because there's a lot of confusion here. Somebody just doesn't have a clue. I don't know. Is this an offer? I don't know. I don't think it's an offer. Maybe it is. Yeah. So let's grab some of these other cards here. Let's grab some guidance and see what this says. This should be interesting. This is actually a great read. I mean, it's actually a lot clearer um, than it seems because it's really about communicating clearly to get the point across because somebody's not getting it. They're just absolutely not getting it at all. No. And it's going to come to them eventually when you're blunt and put it right out there. Yeah. Yeah, there's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here who could come a knock and taking a leap of faith. They're going on a new path. Yeah. What about the Fool? What's going on with the Fool? I'm going to pull one of these cards and put it there. Actually, I'll use one of these. There's lots left. Tell me about this Fool. Yeah, this person wants a victory. They want to clear things up. They want a new beginning. They probably just cut something out, okay? They're ready to go on a new path, so they could be setting themselves free from something. They may tell you about it if you know this person. Yeah, definitely a need for some clear communication. Things really need to be cleared up. Yeah, this person's quite passionate. They do want a new beginning. They are going to put some energy into this. Eventually, they will move forward quickly. They're really out for their own happiness, though, this could make you very happy. They are coming to put some energy into this at some point. Going to set themselves free from something, and I feel like you might ask them how they're doing. They might tell you, or ask them if they're free, or if they're available, or if they're seeing anyone, anything like that. This person does like the attention, absolutely. So I do think they will eventually move because they're going to be feeling pretty loved up and passionate, ready for something new. And they want to win, but there needs to be clear communication again. Okay, so very interesting. Okay, what is the guidance here? Horse spirit, freedom is yours. Yeah, so that's love though. New beginnings in love. It's always about being free, the things that don't serve you, and I think somebody's going to set themselves free here, or you're going to free yourself from something. Time to let go. Yeah, you're going to let go of one person and go towards another, or vice versa, or somebody else is going to set themselves free. It's time for them to let go. So if you're communicating with somebody, um, like I said, you can flip this, or your person of interest might be ready to free themselves from someone and let go. And then we have trust in the magic. So this is basically the white raven spirit. Trust in this magic. There's magic at play here. So somebody's manifesting a new beginning. Yeah, it's the white raven. Very spiritual. Yep. There is going to be something divine happening here. Somebody's manifesting a new beginning. Just trust in it, okay? And we have the bat spirit. Rebirth is assured. So yeah, so there is going to be a reconciliation. You got a couple people here, I feel. I do feel like if you take control and you're very blunt, you may have to travel. It's hard to say at a distance, but I feel like it's the World Wide Web. Whatever it is, it's going to create change. You're going to take control. You're going to use your power to take control here. Or there's a Cancer here that's going to do that towards this Capricorn that might drink a little, feeling a little bit obsessed about something that happened to them, feeling pretty sad, feeling very lonely over a broken heart. Yeah, things will eventually start to speed up. Things will move forward here. It's just a matter of time. My goodness. So you got several people. There's a lot of confusion and a lot of communication that's not clear enough. Okay. I feel like you're tired of investing in something that's not going to make you happy. I do feel like you're being patient, waiting for, that happily ever after to come in. I really do. I do think there's an offer, or you're communicating with somebody, or somebody's coming to communicate and make an offer with you. They will be fairly clear, and yeah, yeah, I don't think you're gonna. I got a funny feeling there's something that you're being very patient for, and it's your hopes and dreams, and you just are ready. Like bring it on. It's like bring it on now. Okay, you're very much in a hurry. Yeah. So let's grab a couple of these outcome cards. What is the outcome of this situation for Gemini? Ooh, crazy energy. My head's spinning. That Gemini air energy. Alright, what is the outcome of this situation for Gemini? Yeah, envy. You might be jealous of somebody, or there's some envy here. Somebody might be watching you, wondering if there's someone around you, or vice versa. I'm feeling a little bit jealous. Okay, it's envy. It's kind of a natural thing. Um, with that Page of Swords underneath. You might not be getting all the answers. Might not be getting absolute clarity here. So, okay. Try not to, think about it, overthink it too much. Door to Spirit, yeah. So I think Spirit, it's all about divine timing. Spirit's going to guide you here through this. There's that door. All you have to do is walk through it. So I do feel like you're going to be divinely guided at which direction to go. Very interesting. Yeah, patience. Like I said, it's all about divine timing. Spirit's got their own plan. They open those doors when it's time. Um, I feel like you're going to have to be patient. Somebody's waiting possibly for the right time to communicate with you, or Spirit's waiting for the right time to open that door for you to pass through it. So, wow, very spiritual energy here. Let's grab one more for Gemini. What is the outcome of this? Yeah, hostilities. Yeah, you're impatient. This is also like the Five of Swords energy for me. There's some hostilities here. I think you're feeling impatient. You're tired of waiting. It's making you angry. You're sick of being patient. You're tired of waiting for divine timing. I can hear people now just like, oh my God, I'm so sick and tired of waiting for this person or for something to happen in my love life. It is making you angry. It is making you impatient, and you're feeling a little hostile. Okay, you're tired of being patient. There's no doubt about it. Aw, it's very anxious, impatient energy. Yeah, broken heart. It breaks your heart. All right. Yeah, you feel like it's breaking your heart. You're sick and tired of waiting. Don't worry about it so much. It'll happen. Okay. It's just all about. There's nothing we can do to hurry up the divine. It's all about being patient, waiting for that right time. Somebody's waiting for their timing to be just right. Maybe they've got a broken heart and they're still very angry, and they gotta wait to heal. They've got to wait. Okay, I do feel like this person does. They are considering something. I do feel like they're holding on. I do feel like they're pondering and looking and trying to figure something out. Okay, they're very much trapped in their head. This is an eight. It's like been there, done that. It's been repeating. And but I do think there is going to be a lot of communication. They just can't seem to figure out. I just feel like there's a lack of clarity. Okay, so watch how you communicate in the next while with this person if you are in communication. So, yeah, there is going to be a new beginning. The sun will shine again, okay? I just feel like this person, somebody's had a broken heart here, and they need to heal. They're just not healed. This person is lonely. They Something to do with justice in the Hierophant. There's been a broken marriage, a divorce, or something. Somebody is just not healed. Okay, they're going through a learning process. This is the status quo. This is, the school of higher learning. How they see marriage, relationships, how they see themselves. It's all been broken down, and they've had their heart broke. It will mend. It's just going to take some time. You need to be patient. So the sun will shine. There will be a new beginning eventually, okay? Things will become clear. This person's energy will clear. They will be happy again. And I think you've been waiting, like I said, very patiently for this communication, for this happy message, this happily ever after. And it's just not happening. You're clear. You know there's a connection. You know exactly what's going on. Yeah, there it is. You're just, you are clear. You know exactly what's going on. You figured it out a long time ago. They just need to. They need to get some clarity themselves, okay? Whoever this person is, I feel like they have air in their chart. I feel like there's earth. You both probably have some earth, very similar. You probably cross match fairly well. A lot of times when there is a connection and, you're just clear. You just know, right? You just know. Yeah, pretty interesting. So if you're communicating on the internet, sending somebody little messages, be clear. You really do have to spell it out. Um, this person, they are going through stuff. It's not so dire that they're not living or they're not doing anything, but they are lonely, and They kind of feel like they don't have enough money to marry again. They're shying away from the whole relationship thing, from commitments right now. They're going through a learning process. It's like they're trying to justify things in their head as well, right? To sort it all out, and they just feel like there's no hope. But there is hope, and they will heal. They've just had their heart broke, plain and simple. They will clear this because you are going to come in and take control, or they will get control of themselves. There could be travel here, and but somebody needs to use the power that they have to take control to get two people on the same page. Bazinga! And this is very positive energy. It's like it's going to happen eventually. Okay, it's gonna happen when it happens, alright? So please take care of yourselves, Gemini. Try not to overthink. Try not to be in your head too much. Keep yourself busy. Invest in your money. Work away at creative things. Whatever it is that you can do. This person is thinking about communicating, okay, and reciprocating. They really are. They've gone through a lot of changes lately. I feel like you have several people. One is earth and one is fire, and I feel like they both are possibly at a distance. I feel like there's communication over the World Wide Web, and I do think this one person here is going through some changes soon. Something is going to come to an end, and I think you'll hear from them. The other person, yeah, they're a little bit slower. I feel like it's this Capricorn energy. They're just feeling hopeless and like they don't have enough, and they're still hurting. But yeah, I do think they will snap out of it eventually. All right.